Better Mornings Atlanta at 6 a.m. starts right now.
All right, summer is officially here, and that means you're probably going to be out there grilling some hot dogs in the next month or two. You know, a lot of hot dogs are loaded with fat, sodium, and other mystery ingredients. Ann Dunaway is a registered dietitian, and you are here with us this morning. And I'm going to give you about 2.5, 3 minutes to try and convince me that it's okay to eat a hot dog, because my premonition here, don't ever eat a hot dog because it's filled with mystery meat.
Exactly, and that's how a lot of people feel, or they don't want to think about what's in their hot dog. But you know, 4th of July is around the corner. July is National Hot Dog Month. There are better choices out there on the market, so you can feel good about eating your hot dog.
Okay.
I started working with Applegate Farms because it's a product I feel good about eating and feeding to my family. But you want to look for like a clean label, and the label really has a lot of information on here. Of course, this is no antibiotics used. It's humanely raised. The beef hot dog is grass-fed, so that means it's a lower in fat, lower in saturated fat, which is the bad fat, lower in calories, and lower in sodium. It has 4 simple ingredients: beef, water, salt, and some spices. It doesn't
so
get
no added fillers in the Applegates.
Correct. No added fillers in Applegates. These other hot dogs, and you have to be careful because they use a lot of the buzzwords that confuse people. The no artificial ingredients, no byproducts, but you still have to read the label closely because it still has some of the fillers and a lot of the ingredients that you can't pronounce. So that's another thing, is just look at the ingredients. Do you know what it is?
And if you don't know what it is, it's usually a filler that they're adding into the meat.
Right.
And another word that's thrown out there, and we were talking during commercial break, is the whole processed, right? Don't eat processed meats. But you were saying, well, all meat is processed at some point,
right?
But ones are less processed than the others.
Absolutely, and these are less processed. And again, look at that ingredient list, look at the label. It's going to give you all that information you need to know to see how processed is this.
Okay, very good. So let's move on here.
Yes.
And we're looking at addings and toppings to your hot dogs.
Absolutely, you know, because you can still pick a better dog, but then choose better toppings as well. Of course, ketchup and mustard are America's favorite on hot dogs.
Kind of like the go-to.
Yes, they are. Onions and relish come in next, 3rd and 4th. And so you can do some chopped vegetables, or, you know, here in Georgia, let's make our own relish. This is a Vidalia onion peach relish.
I'm loving this. The ingredients to this.
It's very simple. It's Vidalia onion, pickled jalapeno, peaches, a little bit of celery seed, a dash of salt. So it adds a lot of flavor, sweet, tang, and a little bit of heat. And actually, it's converted me from a hot dog ketchup lover to a relish lover now.
And this is my thing. If you're going to have a barbecue and you're going to serve up some Applegate, some healthier style forms of hot dogs with no fillers, of course.
Right.
Instead of using just the relish that comes in the bottle and you're squeezing it out onto the hot dog, that's typically not good for you.
No.
Spend some extra time, slice up, and make your own sort of relish.
And it takes less than 10 minutes. It's very simple, very easy.
Because those squeezable added toppings, they're not that good for you, are they?
No, they usually have a lot of sodium in it. Sometimes they have artificial food colorings as well. And so this way you control the ingredients and you control exactly what you want it to have in it.
And I did not think it was possible, but you've now sold me. I will actually get, because listen, who doesn't like a good hot dog?
Right.
I will try Applegate.
Yeah, good.
No added fillers,
Excellent.
no antibiotics in there. I think you may have convinced me to give it a go, because who doesn't like a hot dog for summer? For more information about how to make your hot dogs healthier, go to the Better Mornings Atlanta section of CBSAtlanta.com. We have posted a link to Ann's website there, Ann Dunaway, a registered dietitian. Ann, thanks for your time this morning.
Great, thank you.
All right, very good. Justin, we will send it over to you.
All right, Brandon, good work. Looks pretty good. There's the hot dogs. Lots of grilling going on, of course, this upcoming weekend.